Alright, so my goal here has been failed. Getting a place to stay down here in Bali has been... I'm good. Getting a place down here in Bali has been a pretty big struggle for me so far. Initially I had a place, and then next thing you know I'm there and it was like hella bugs and the AC didn't work. For me, that is a huge necessity, and also internet. Yes, I sound like the typical American complaining about the very basic necessities in America, but here they aren't really that basic. It's kind of a luxury, right? But it is a necessity. You know, I'm uploading videos almost every day. But yeah, so it's been hard to stay consistent because with these uploads, which are the very easy thing, you know, but it's like I try to find things to do, you know, specifically so that way they're very memorable and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna get the bike. I got a spot today. I just checked out of my hostel, which was only for one night. So yeah, like Bali's off to a great start, you know. Having to think fast on my feet when it comes to getting a place to stay. Had to book a hostel literally at like freaking 10 or 11 o'clock p.m. So, but yeah, when you guys come down to Bali, make sure that you ask them, especially if you're coming from America, right? Make sure you ask them, hey, look, does this thing have AC? Does it have, you know, bugs inside, you know? Like, just because it's cheap don't mean that it's in necessarily good condition, you know? So make sure you guys double check on that. Because if you don't, I guarantee you, you're in for a rude awakening that may not be so, you know, pleasant. So, but yeah, right now I'm off to go get me some juice, some green juice, and then I'm going to go to this one place to use their Wi-Fi for about like maybe 2 hours, you feel me? Do some editing, and then check into my place, and then just go from there. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting into for today right now. This is a pretty sunny day, so there are things to do. Apparently it's like the winter time right now, December. So December is not really a great time to come down to Bali. However, it is though at the same time because of the fact that there's so many events and stuff happening. So it's like a little odd, you know? Great time to be here. Not so great time to be here because of the weather, but great time to be here because of the events. So I'm gonna be getting one of these pretty soon just because I really need one. I should have one down here, you know? So, but yeah, let's go to this juice shop. Damn, this is so beautiful. I just really gotta say this because last night was pretty shocking to me. Oh, they got the little shit. Okay. Damn. Ooh, wee, that was heavy. Well, anyways. Damn. Alright, well anyways, last night, on my way to my hostel, right, I was trying to find a rag, like an actual just rag, you know, to wash my body, you know, and scrub and exfoliate, you feel me? Couldn't find one. And I think it's like standard here to not have a rag. They just give you a towel and maybe some soap. But if not, then you gotta find your own soap and also your own like rag to wash your body with. So, hello, good morning. But it's something that I think everyone should know, which is to bring your own washcloth. Because if you don't, I guarantee you, you will have some issues. So that's one thing that I've noticed here in Bali. That's cool. That is very, very different because, yeah, I mean, at least for me, being American, like, it's pretty standard to have like a washcloth, you know, to wash your ass with, you know, but apparently, I guess they don't do that down here. Not the washing your butt, you know, part, but the part where, you feel me, like they use a washcloth, right? So I gotta find myself a washcloth and take an actual shower. I mean, I'm taking a shower, but I'm not taking a shower, you know? You know? So right now I'm approaching the main kind of hub where everything is all at here in Bali, or here in Ubud. So I'm here down in Ubud, Bali. I'm approaching like the main scene of like where everything is at pretty much. But yeah, check it out. Lots and lots of traffic. Something I think is really, really important is, because what I've been doing lately is catching grabs everywhere, which is great, but I looked at my health app or my fitness app, right, recently, and I only did like 3,000 or 4,000 steps in a day. That's like not okay. For me at least. Like I'm used to doing anywhere between like minimum 5,000-6,000, right, every day. But what I really want to hit is 10,000 steps every day, you know, like that right there is just really healthy. So but yeah, I know none of the language. So only Americans is who I'm speaking to, but I do know I need to learn some of the language so that way I can get around and talk to some locals and at least get some inside information from the actual Balinese people, you know, instead of Americans. Yeah, this is literally where everything is at. For me personally, there's so much pollution here, which is, I guess, okay for most people. But for me personally, the pollution is really, really bad. I don't really like it, you know? But it's a cool place though. Bali is dope. You can rent one of these scooters for like easily anywhere from like $1 million to like 3 million, which I think in USD is probably like, so 47, let me see. Anywhere from like, I believe, like I think it's like maybe 60 to $100 for a month. Really good, actually. So this here is the center pretty much. Crossing the street down here is never an easy job, but for those that are daring enough, it can work. That place is really beautiful. During the day, there's like tons and tons of shops up here. So if you're looking for any clothes, jewelry, you get it from over there. The one thing I wish they had here was a movie theater. If they had a movie theater here, oh my god, that would be so dope. Oh look, here go some of the shops that are just now starting to open up. And surprisingly, there's not too many scams here, which I'm thoroughly pleased about. Down in Thailand, oh, it's a scam coming to you every day. You got to be really careful, because if not, you will definitely get scammed. Because I got scammed down in Thailand. No, thank you, sir. $1. Hello. Yeah, $1 is like 15,000 or 30,000 IRD or whatever the currency is down here. This place is mad beautiful. It's like some temple. $1. No, thank you. It's funny how they're saying $1 instead of the actual currency that's here. You give them actually $1. That's probably the scam right there. Do not give them $1 American dollar. It goes a lot farther than you think.